Hey everyone, welcome to this amazing channel. Today, we are diving deep into the world of artificial intelligence with a focus on Google Gemini. If you've ever wondered what Google Gemini is, why it's so important, and how it all started, you are in the right place. So, let's get started. Okay, so I've divided this video into two sections. In the first section, I will explain everything about Google Gemini. In the second section, I will discuss how to write efficient prompts, also known as prompt engineering. So, what exactly is Google Gemini? Google Gemini is a highly advanced AI model created by Google. It's designed to assist users by understanding and generating text similar to humans. The magic of Gemini lies in how it learns. It uses deep learning, which is like how our brains learn from experience, to process and create text. By training on a vast amount of internet data, like books and websites, it learns language nuances, grammar, and even some common knowledge. Now, you might be wondering, why is Google Gemini so important? Well, there are several reasons. Firstly, it has revolutionized the way we interact with machines. With Gemini, we can have more natural and meaningful conversations with AI, making technology more accessible and user-friendly. Gemini is being used in a variety of fields. For instance, in customer support, it can handle queries efficiently, reducing the need for human intervention. In content creation, it helps writers brainstorm ideas and generate text quickly. In education, it provides personalized tutoring and answers to students' questions. The possibilities are endless. Let's take a step back and look at the evolution of Gemini. Google has had a long history of innovation and collaboration in the field of artificial intelligence. One of the most significant milestones was the development of the Transformer model, which laid the groundwork for advanced language models like Gemini. This innovation has been instrumental in integrating powerful language models into Google's services, including Google Gemini. In 2019, Google invested heavily in AI research and development, focusing on advancing natural language processing and machine learning techniques. This period marked significant advancements in AI technology, laying the groundwork for future models like Google Gemini. In 2020, Google launched its groundbreaking BERT, bidirectional encoder representations from Transformers model, which significantly improved natural language understanding by considering the context of words in search queries. This innovation set the stage for the development of more sophisticated AI language models. In 2021, Google continued to refine its AI capabilities, introducing models like T5, Text-to-Text Transfer Transformer, which treated all NLP tasks as a text-to-text problem, further enhancing language understanding and generation capabilities. In 2022, building on the success of its previous models, Google introduced LaMDA, language model for dialogue applications, designed to have more natural and open-ended conversations. This model demonstrated Google's commitment to creating AI that could understand and respond more fluidly to human language. In 2023, Google took a significant leap by integrating its advanced AI models into various products and services, making them more accessible and user-friendly. These integrations paved the way for the development of Google Gemini, a highly versatile AI model designed to assist users in numerous applications. In 2024, Google Gemini reached new heights with the integration of the latest advancements in AI, including innovations from models like LaMDA and others. The latest version of Google Gemini offers unparalleled accuracy, coherence, and versatility, making it a powerful tool for writing, coding, data analysis, and more. Okay, now let's go to our official Gemini website. So, the website will look like this. First, I will explain about the feature of this website. Like Microsoft Copilot, we have a prompt area below of the website. The prompt area is where we write our queries or give commands to our LLM or Gemini. On the left side, you get two options. If you click on this, you will see all your recent chat history. Below the chat history, there are three options: Help, Activity, and Settings. The important one is Settings. If you click on Settings, you will get three more options. The first one is Extensions, where you can add extensions to your Gemini. The next one is Public Links, where you can manage all the shared links. I will talk more about this in a future video. The last option is Dark Theme. Now, if you click on the new chat button, a new chat window will appear, and the older one will move to your chat history. The benefit you get with Gemini compared to ChatGPT is that Gemini has more updated data than GPT. Since Gemini is from Google, it has access to all the Google services like Google Maps, Google Colab, Google Image Search, and many other services. With the help of Gemini, we can generate images and also do image to text, like giving an image to Gemini and asking about it. This is similar to what we did in a previous video about Microsoft Copilot. One more important point is that Google Gemini has a better workbench, or you could say Gemini is better than ChatGPT in terms of code generation. If you have coding related work, you can go with Gemini. Okay, so now let's test this model. First, I am writing a simple query. What is the full form of computer? In seconds, it provides me with a response. Alright, below our response, we have many options. We have modify response, where we can modify our generated response according to our requirements. We can make our responses shorter, longer, simpler, more casual, or more professional. For example, I click on the professional one. It then modifies our response to a more professional one. Now, there is also a possibility when you want to modify only one word, one line, or one paragraph from the response. For this, you just have to select that part of the response by simply dragging the mouse. Afterward, you get the Modify Text option. Select it. Now we can modify it using different methods, like writing a prompt for the type of response we want, or making the selected response shorter, longer, or removing the text. Modifying your responses may take a long time, so it is always a good practice to write a good prompt to get a suitable outcome. How to write a good prompt will be explained further in this video under section 2. Okay. Now using this share button, you can share your chat with others. You can save or export this chat to Google Docs and Gmail. By using the share button, you can get a public link that you can share with others, allowing them to access your chat. As I told you earlier, I'll explain more about the public links we've seen in the settings. You can manage your public links through this setting. Initially, there might not be anything here, but after you generate a public link for your response, you can clearly see it showing up here. You can copy or delete the public link from here. Okay, now let's go back to our home screen. To evaluate the response or know where Gemini gets the information for generating our responses, you can click on this Google icon. After clicking on this button, you will see highlighted text in your response. If you click on those sentences, you will see the websites and sentences used by Google Gemini to generate responses. This helps you verify your generated response. If you want to listen to the response, you can do this just by clicking on the Listen button. This is all about the text-related work. Now we are heading towards the image generation process. For example, if I want an image of a tomato, I simply write, generate an image of a tomato. After some time, it generates a required image. You can download this image by clicking on the Download button. Please note this important point. Currently, Gemini does not generate images of people because the Gemini model lacks the capability to generate images of people. For instance, if I give a command to generate an image of a boy with a red hat, after some time, it will provide the text. We are working to improve Gemini's ability to generate images of people. We expect this feature to return soon and will notify you in release updates when it does. This means that in the future, you will be able to generate images of people, but currently, you cannot. So, this is all about the brief overview of Google Gemini website, and now let's go to our second section. If you are looking for a website where you can get all the latest news plus the latest AI tools, you can explore our website called simplifyai.in. Here, you can find things like AI-related magazines, a dedicated section only for trending AI tools, courses, and webinars. I will provide the link in the description for your convenience. Okay, you may ask why prompt engineering is important or why prompts play a major role in getting a response from Gemini. Prompt engineering is crucial because it shapes how effectively an AI language model like Gemini responds to our queries and commands. Think of it as giving clear instructions to a very smart assistant. When we use well-crafted prompts, we ensure that the model understands exactly what we are asking for, which makes its answers more accurate and useful. Better prompts lead to better responses. Writing an effective prompt is essential to maximize the accuracy and usefulness of responses from Gemini. Here's a detailed guide on how to craft prompts that yield precise and relevant answers. First, be clear and specific. When formulating your prompt, clarity is key. Clearly state what information or action you expect from Gemini. Avoid vague questions that could lead to ambiguous responses. For example, instead of writing, "Tell me about artificial intelligence," you should write, "Explain the difference between machine learning and deep learning." By specifying exactly what you want Gemini to provide, such as defining specific terms or concepts, you ensure the response addresses your exact query. Second, provide context. Contextual information helps Gemini understand the background and purpose of your request. This enables it to tailor its response more effectively. For instance, instead of writing, "Analyze sales data," you should write, "I'm creating a sales report. Provide insights on the trends in customer purchasing behavior over the last quarter." Providing context ensures that Gemini interprets your request within the appropriate framework, delivering insights that are relevant and applicable to your specific situation or task. Third, specify the output format. If you have a preferred format or type of response, clearly specify it in your prompt. This guides Gemini in structuring its answer accordingly. For example, instead of writing, "Summarize the meeting," you should write, "Generate a summary of the meeting minutes in bullet points." Specifying the output format ensures that Gemini presents information in a manner that is most useful and actionable for your intended use, whether it's for documentation, analysis, or decision-making. Fourth, use sequential instructions. For complex queries or multi-step tasks, break down your prompt into clear, sequential instructions. This helps Gemini process each part of your request systematically. For example, instead of writing, "Compare software features," you should write, "First, list the top 5 features of the new software. Then, compare them with competitors' offerings." Sequential instructions guide Gemini through the logical flow of your request, ensuring that all aspects are addressed comprehensively and in the order of importance or relevance. And the last one is, use examples. This technique, also known as one-shot prompting. One-shot prompting refers to a strategy in which the model is shown one task-specific example before presenting the actual prompt. In this approach, we provide a sample that acts as a reference for the model. Like there is an example for converting or translate English to French. If you use these techniques for writing your prompt, you will definitely improve your response. So, this all about why prompt engineering is so crucial and how to write effective prompts to get the best responses. So, this is Simplify AI, and I hope you like this video, and if you want more video on latest advancement on AI around the globe, you can subscribe our channel for future updates.